Hey, we motherfucking did it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Distinguished Chubby. My name is Sushifishninja. I am here with Gerbiliscious. This is episode 5. I almost fucked that up because I was thinking about it way too hard. That it's episode 5. I was like, I don't want to get it wrong again.
Sounds like you.
Yep. Okay, so get out of the way. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking sorry that I fucked up and we didn't get the podcast out last week. I understand that you're very angry at me, and we're getting it done.
Yeah.
Gerb can release his anger.
Yeah. Just took you a week to get off your fat ass. That's fine.
Your insane animosity towards me for not getting this out when I was supposed to.
I didn't have things to do. I wasn't finals week or anything.
I'm sorry. It was pretty bananas. I was trying to so I had an eye appointment. I had to go do that.
Herpes.
And then something like that is what we call it out here. And like traffic was just bananas for no reason. And then the fucking it's not like an interstate or something, but like a state route is like it was just shut down because I think somebody like wrecked or something because we couldn't go anywhere. It's like that point like of no return where you can't turn around.
Yeah.
So like stuck there, and then I get home, and then the dog had like shredded my fucking couch, so I had to fix the couch. And by that time, it was just like it was too late. It was too fucking late. I just felt like a dickhead. I was like, everything was working against me to get it done.
You felt exactly as you were.
You're so funny.
Called yourself a dickhead. I agreed.
You're so funny. Anyway.
So now you're denying it.
Yes, I'm denying it. Denial.
Please email Sushifishninja at douchebag.com.
Don't email me. Okay.
And call him a
dickhead.
dickhead.
That one. You can email that one. I read that one.
Yeah.
But
I have your phone number.
You do have my phone number.
Let's get it out there.
You fucking dare.
Let's get it out there.
Don't you fucking
Please
dare.
Please text this number.
No.
And call
Stop
Sushi
it.
a dickhead.
Stop. Quit. No.
All right.
I'm going to edit all this out anyway.
1-800
Okay.
Dickhead.
1-800
Dickhead.
Okay. So we missed some feasible topics for last week. Some shit that would have made a lot of sense. We're still going to talk about it because we're lazy fucks and we didn't change any of the ideas. So there's a couple of these that are like, oh, well, everybody talked about that last week, you guys. Well, fuck you. We're talking about it anyway. Well, we're going to also to make it up to you guys because, again, I am a piece of shit. We're going to put another podcast out next week just to stay on time with everything. So another podcast will be following when we do it next Monday, and it'll be out that Tuesday. I am editing these now, so forgive me for the love of God if something's fucking terrible, as you guys have all graciously done consistently, and tell me when it's bad, like when I did something awful, so I know to fix it or pay attention to it next time. I appreciate you guys keeping up with the podcast and let us know, like, hey, audio's off, or hey, Sushi, your mic's fucked up, or hey, Sushi, we can fucking hear you, or hey, Sushi, you kind of trailing off at the end of all your sentences, or hey, Sushi, is this. Gerb's just fucking perfect all the time, huh?
I've never gotten a complaint.
I can't.
I really haven't.
I fucking know. I fucking would figure. It's on my end all the time.
Man, there's like a situation where you're dumb and I'm not, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah, that'd probably be what it is.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
All right, so let's get into these motherfuckers. Just before we kick everything off, make sure you guys are following Gerb on his social media and on his Twitch, twitch.tv/Gerbilicious, Gerbilicious on Twitter. Same for myself, Sushifishninja on Twitch, Sushifishninja on Twitter. Gerb, didn't you just do you just did a really fucking cool thing for charity on Twitch, right?
Well, I'm doing it all month. I'm doing October for able gamers, so all donations this month are going towards able gamers who help with accessible controllers for people who are differently abled and maybe can't use a mouse and keyboard or a regular controller.
Oh, that's really fucking cool. I've seen some of those controllers. I know Xbox was like, or Microsoft was like making ones that they were trying to like market. They were really neat looking.
Yeah, Microsoft has been pretty big help in that area. and just
That's pretty
accepting and adapting to what people need.
That's really cool. Yeah, those controllers are cool. So yeah, make sure you guys are out there checking that out and kicking around some support. Make sure you're hitting those retweets when he's going live, letting as many people know as possible. We can really make a huge difference. I don't do anything but play Destiny lately, so you don't have to come over. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So let's fucking kick into this thing. Let's talk about Destiny 2, man, because it's kind of coming to its meager existence as it winds into its second week. It's gonna be popping up Iron Banner. Destiny 2, really, I mean, I love the Destiny series.
Mm-hmm.
I find a lot of enjoyment out of it, but it typically tends to kind of be this way. After release, everybody grinds like crazy, and then the raid releases, and then somebody gets world first, and then everybody just kind of tries to get to max light and max power level, whatever you want to call it. Timmy B, I heard you. And then it just kind of exists until some more shit happen, like Iron Banner or like a new event.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the game came out Tuesday of last month. Or, I'm sorry, the 30th of last month. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And then I have played it every single day.
Yeah.
I have like over 100 hours in that game. It's almost my most played game on Steam.
It's good. They did a really good job.
Yeah, they did a great job. I've been playing since D1. God damn it, dude. I love Destiny so much. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what it is that I fucking love so much about that game.
Yeah, it's fucking smooth. All the mechanics are smooth. And then graphics are great, and there's actually stuff to do now.
The story is phenomenal.
And then
if you really want to dig deep, like it could get even better, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you ever watch My Name is Bife on YouTube, literally has a 4-hour history of the lore of Destiny.
I ended up watching one of his videos while I was just like mindlessly grinding out. I watched something he was doing. Yeah, it was really neat.
It's all lore all the time. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's one of those games that I can really get down, like whether or not it's got the season pass stuff like they integrated this year. If you haven't played Destiny in a while and you've been wondering, they really did a lot of great things to the service of the players. Stuff like Armor 2.0, the season rewards, things like that. Keywords, you can look this stuff up and explain it far better than the information you'd receive from me to explain it. But the grind in Destiny 2 for Shadow's Keep is so fun the whole time. It's so fun the whole time. And it's not one of those things where if you just pace yourself, you keep it fun. Like, you can blast through it and still be like, shit, I got all this other stuff I gotta go do still. Like, it's really fun the way they put it all together. I am like 955, 954-ish on my power level, so I'm almost like done. I'm almost 960. And I still got a lot of homies who are like 920, 930, and they're still like trying to really, really kick it. But fuck, I ran into something. I don't remember what it was, but I ran into something the other day that the first time I'd ever done it, and people were blown away that I had gotten as far as I had and never done it. Like, there's so much shit that's just always going on.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to play it very much. Maybe I have 20, 25 hours. And I'm at 925. But because I'm a solo player 99% of the time, like, I can't do things like Nightfall, or the raid or that stuff. But the new Vex invasion type thing, offensive, yeah, that's so much fun.
It really is. It's like a raid. It feels very much raidy. It's got a lot of mechanics and stuff that goes on.
It doesn't. Not even close. What are you talking about?
It feels very much like a raid encounter, not like a full raid. It definitely feels like a section.
It's shooting bad guys. Mass amounts of bad guys.
Have you not triggered any of the things that you have to do?
What do you mean?
To like start the encounters and stuff. So like when you start, you have to inspect a spire.
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the ones where they just randomly come in after a public event.
Yeah, you're talking about the thing on the moon, bottom left corner. You click it, you go, you travel with 6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels very much like, if you've never raided before, it feels very much like a small little raid encounter, because you got to go from area to area, and each area is phased in sections of like 3, and then you fight a boss that very much has a mechanic to the effect of a raid, where you have to kill guys, grab a thing.
Yeah, he's just got a shield you got to take down with the special weapon.
Yeah, it's very unique.
I mean, that's as basic as it gets in Destiny.
100%.
That's why I don't even want to call it a mechanic. It's just take the guy's shield down.
Or grab the thing, take the shield down, kill him. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much D1 shit,
but it's fun. It's fun, and I've gotten some good rewards out of it. The pulse rifle I have with Outlaw and Rampage is just gross.
To get that SMG with the swashbuckler, dude. Subjunctive with the swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler's overrated.
I love it, dude.
But
I love it.
That is a good submachine gun. But I think submachine guns are great for PvE, but they're so overused in PvP, and people want to rely on stuff like Recluse and stuff. I'm just gonna stay back and shoot you in the head with a hand cannon.
Yep, I've a good hand cannon. I cannot beat him with a Recluse. Doesn't matter. I'm very aware of the limitations of the Recluse, and it's not something that I'm going to use all the time.
Yeah, people are just like, oh, Recluse. I'm like, good luck.
Unfortunately, and those are other people that they miss out on all kinds of other guns.
Yeah, I like trying out the new guns.
Right.
But I dropped a 40 bomb the other day.
Oh, yeah.
40 kills and 1 death.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, a 25 run.
Good God,
just with the hand cannon. And I was just, I don't know, maybe it's because it was like 11 or 12 in the afternoon on a school day. I don't know. Maybe. I think the other team was pretty shitty.
Close I've gotten is like 39. That's the thing, though. Sometimes it's not that they're shitty. Sometimes you're just like, I'm fucking vibing with this shit right now.
I was hitting all headshots. It was weird. I don't usually do that well.
It's bananas. I love hand cannon. You were using a hand cannon?
Yeah, just I can't even think of the name of it. It's just a shitty hand cannon with bad perks. It's not a Duke, but a faster firing hand cannon, you know. But
I think I know what you're talking about, but I also cannot recall the name.
Yeah,
I always get killed with it, and it drives me insane.
It's a common one from previous stuff. It's not new. But everything I've been doing in Destiny 2 is fun.
It's been super fun.
Even as a solo player.
Back to what you were saying, Bill, back to what you're saying about being a solo player. They have these things called guided games.
Yeah, where you wait an hour to get into a game.
Well, yeah, you got to wait a little while.
And you can't do anything else while you wait.
The longer you start, or the longer you wait to do one of these guided encounters, the more likely it is that you're not going to get it used as much. But I've definitely used a guided encounter to do stronger nightfalls. I thought about using a guided encounter last night to attempt to try to run some people through the raid, but then I realized that raid is so communicationally heavy. There's no fucking way I was doing that.
Yeah.
But the guided stuff is really cool, and like I was telling stream that when you use the technique of not just playing Crucible, playing the competitive Crucible, you can do like a solo queue, so everyone's solo queued, so you're not running with anyone that's like a team. It definitely feels very much like just a classic Crucible match when you're doing that solo queue and not doing you solo queuing into these 2 guys are on a team and that's your team, and then there's 3 guys together on the other team. It makes you want to fucking die. You don't want to do that.
Get good scrub,
because the win or lose, the competitive playlist of Crucible is dropping fucking insane gear. Win or lose, you're dropping great gear.
It's dropping the same gear as the regular.
No.
Crucible. Yeah, it is.
No.
There are maybe 1 or 2 guns, but it's literally dropping the same gear.
Oh, I'm talking as far as power level wise. The gear, the gear is gonna be the same. You're gonna get the same blue fucking gauntlets as you would, but they're gonna be like 930 or some shit. And every time you level up, it's you get. I got like 3 exotics doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty wild.
I've only gotten 2 or 3 exotics total, which has been kind of a bummer. Usually you get a lot more. Might just be my RNG, I don't know. And I haven't even, the only thing I've gotten that's new is that Void rocket launcher.
Oh, did you get Deathbringer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool rocket launcher, man.
Yeah.
That thing's pretty sick.
It melts some bosses.
Hell fucking yeah, it does. I've just been fucking with my Darcy. I got my Darcy catalyst up.
Ugh.
Just cranking fucking foreheads backwards, dude. I love that thing.
Love your giant box telescope on top of a gun.
Yeah, dude. I love it. Yeah. It's such a goofy looking gun.
They need to bring back the short range scopes.
They need to bring back there was like one sniper that I was fucking around with, and I think I'm still using it, but when you change the scope, it does change the shorter range, and you do have the shorter range on the purples and shit, and it's really fun.
Yeah, and there was one in the original Destiny, a very, very short range scope.
Yeah.
And they've never brought it back. You have that scope, snapshot sights, and flinch or something that improves your handling speed.
Mm-hmm.
And sniping on the run, sniping jumping through the air, it's awesome. You can't quite get it as good anymore since you don't have the shortest scope, but
unfortunately, and that's just what the way they're paving forward. Every now and again, there's a little blip of extremely fun and useful, and they'll go, "Oh wait, we can't let everybody have something like this." But yeah, Destiny 2, bro. Destiny 2 fucking rules. You don't gotta go get it. It's fun as fuck. But yeah, the grind of that game. There's so many games like with a battle pass or like a season pass or something like that. I feel very like I feel very inclined to do the whole thing, which in some cases is like just not feasible with how much you have to play the game. But like Rocket League's pass is pretty fucking great because it's just like, hey, here's a bunch of things you could do that just help. Like play like 3 games with these wheels on, and that's it. Or play 10 matches this week, which is very feasible to do. And then Destiny's is pretty good. It's just just do it. Just get the XP. Like there's no there's no tasking.
Like, to get the powerful rewards, do your crucible, do your strikes, blah, blah, blah. But
yeah,
it's so hard for me to do Gambit. I just don't want to.
I love Gambit. Oh, I love Gambit so much.
It's so bad.
So goddamn much.
So terrible.
I love it. It's so much fun with people. By yourself. And I've heard this 1,000 times. Gambit is fucking awful. And then I'll ask them, like, do you play it by yourself? They're like, yeah. Most of the time I'm by myself. I'm like, yeah.
I've never liked game mode, even playing with other people.
Oh, I love the game, especially with a group. Fuck yeah, dude. That's my jam.
And then, you can do the forge and stuff, and you can do the emperors, finding the maps. And I kind of, because I just want to do new stuff, I've already done the forges and the maps and everything a million times.
Right.
But not doing them means you're missing out on powerful gear that'll raise your level. So
the only thing that I've consistently said, no fucking chance am I doing it, is the forges. I will not do them. I will not do something that is going to give me powerful gear that takes me 2 days to do, because I have to fucking do it in days because it won't allow me to do them. Nope, not doing it.
What? Why?
Because you have to. Because for her to do her thing, you have to complete 2 weeklies, and one of her weeklies always is complete 2 forge, make 2 weapons, and you have to do it in a day cycle. Like the one day that you do, you have to wait another day and then do it.
That used to be the case. I think it's not. I think it's different now.
I don't know.
Because there's only one forge now.
And shit.
There's only one forge now, and it rotates which one it is every single day.
That's the one. So
Okay.
yeah, they rotate, and then.
But she's not asking for specific forges, at least.
No.
So
Yeah. So when they rotate, you have to wait to the next one for the next rotation, and then start it. So yeah, it takes multiple days to do.
Well, I mean, but doing each forge literally takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it's 10 minutes and then a whole day and then 10 minutes. So I'm just like, I'll just do other shit.
Well, yeah, do your 10 minutes and then do other shit the rest of the day.
Listen, you're talking a lot of sense, and I'm trying to talk nonsense around it. Okay, I don't want to do it. Now that it doesn't take any extra fucking time.
Eat your beard.
You eat yours.
I don't have a beard.
Because you already ate it. Ha ha. Boom. Got him.
Yeah, of course I did. It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Gerbiliscious beard is delicious.
That's the slogan. That's the one, boys and girls.
Fuck.
Text it into 513. I'm gonna have my phone in front of me to read your phone number out.
Go ahead.
I don't know where my phone is. Probably downstairs. Oh, well, with the grinding. With the grinding shit coming up, I mean, Destiny. I'm gonna shelve Destiny soon because Modern Warfare comes out real soon. You're such a dickhead, dude. It's so fun. It's so much fun. Modern Warfare is so much fun.
You say so?
It's such a different call. What do you not like about it? It's such a different Call of Duty.
I've never liked a Call of Duty game.
But why? Is it just not your jam? Like shooty shoot shit? I know what you do, but
I am good at first person shooters. That doesn't mean I like all of them. There's something about Call of Duty, the running around on a tiny ass map with literally 3 lanes that is the same thing over and over again. With different skins on it. And it's just boring.
You didn't even play Modern Warfare then.
I watched you play. I'm saying
you didn't play it.
Listen to me, please. I have never liked a Call of Duty game. They would have to make a 180-degree turnaround for me to like any multiplayer portion of Call of Duty.
Wait, explain. 108. Wait, why would they have to make a whole? What
the maps would have to change completely, where it's not a bunch of people running the same 3 lanes. Now,
there's no lanes in this.
Okay, that's what you say, but everything I watched was lane after lane after lane after lane.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, I was like, even though it's not a lane, it's still sectioned off.
Yeah,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Which is fine. Now, when they come out with the Battle Royale mode, I will more than likely buy it just to play that portion.
Yeah, come play with me.
Because I've seen how smooth the gameplay is. It looks way better than Blackouts.
It's the first Call of Duty I'm buying on PC specifically.
Yeah, it looks just smooth and really, really nice, and the shooting mechanics look good and everything. So when the Battle Royale portion comes out, I'm down.
I hope they don't fuck that up.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, please don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
They will.
Yeah, they probably will. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. It'll fuck it up and then it'll be fine. But yeah, it's okay. So trying to not be just like a ultra fanboy. I can't be like, oh, it's a good game. It's fine. Everything is perfect. Like, I get that it's not. Because as soon as I said it's not 3 lanes, the map, I can't remember the map. That's the one with all the shipping containers and shit, is literally 3 lanes.
Yeah.
There is the left warehouse, the middle containers, and then the right alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. It's not long. It's not a long lane. It's still a fucking lane.
Yeah, that's like at least in so Destiny PvP has a lot of lanes like that too. But
there's like
they're long.
Yeah. But there's like 8 ways to get to that lane, and the lane changes.
Yeah.
Dramatically as you go down.
Yeah, curves to it and all that. Yeah, and then there's verticality. So.
I think Black Ops 3, I don't know if you ever looked at that, but I think that had some of the best map design as far as verticality. And it also just had, like, if you took out all the jetpacks and shit, and it was just, excuse me, if you took out all the jetpacks and shit, and it was just running around, like, on foot, those maps were so well designed because even though they were 3 lanes, there were multiple instances of like a line of sight that went over all 3 lanes from one side, or a line of sight that only cut down to 2 lanes, and there was 2 sets of verticality. There was one mid and like a lower section or something. But just adding like the movement system, which is like wall running and jetpacking and shit, made it even more fun. But those are probably some of my favorite maps, even with like the DLC and shit. But again, we didn't really see a whole lot of maps with Modern Warfare.
No,
even their 2v2 maps, which I think are really fun.
don't get me started.
I really do like the 2v2 section. You don't like the 2v2?
Why would I?
Randomized weapon.
Yeah, I love using weapons that I don't like. It's my favorite.
Yeah, stop talking me out of this game. Knock it off. It's fun. It's a fun game. It's a good game. I like it.
And just the only map I've seen, 2 maps I've seen for like 2v2, were to me kind of like hot garbage. So
what maps did you see?
There was the one that kind of looked like it was in a warehouse, had the boxes and the ramp that went up.
Yeah. Kingpin.
Yeah, and then one more outside with kind of like crow's nest, but on the ground, with sandbags up around it.
Jungle.
Yeah, that's the only two I saw. And I mean, I know you need to be a lot smaller for a 2v2, a lot smaller map. But watching everybody play, it was literally everybody doing the same thing, going to the same spot, waiting, firing.
Yeah.
I mean,
1000%. It's when games like this that get streamed to a mass, just like Fortnite, is when somebody figures something out, it slowly trickles outward. When you figure it out, you're like, oh, this line of sight is the best line of sight that I could possibly come up with this weapon that I'm consistently getting playing this game mode.
Yeah.
It's going to slowly trickle out to more and more people. And then now everyone's doing that. And it's either you just have to be better at it or you have to find another thing to do. Fortnite is the same fucking way. No one used to build anything but a ramp, maybe a wall. Nobody edited anything. And we just shot each other on the ground, feet planted, and no one moved. And now, Jesus Christ.
And now it's a black hole, and I hope it goes away forever.
At the time of this recording, Fortnite did their season 11 announcement, which if you're not in the loop, Fortnite for every season change, so this is for every quote unquote competitive season changeover, the map would change, new mechanics would be introduced, weapons, traps, whatever, new skins, and then they would have a really cool event that would happen that would show how the map is changing and why it would change. You have like a dynamic influence as to why the map is that way, so you would know if this is introduced. So in this season, I keep up with all this shit. I don't even play the game anymore, but I just keep up with it because it's so neat. But this particular event, the map itself was sucked into a black hole, and then the game was taken offline, and it has been offline for coming up on 24 hours. It is suspected to be offline until tomorrow, which would be Tuesday. And to me, I'm pretty sure once it's all said and done, it'll be the largest and longest gaming event in history, with the most people watching it, the longest trending thing on Twitter. There are streamers all over Twitch that are just watching a black hole with thousands of viewers doing nothing and hoping something happens. And people are just fucking waiting, and it's fucking crazy. The game's gone.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep because that was so fucking boring.
There's a lot of people also like Gerb who just hope that the game's gone forever. Talking about Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, I'm going back to sleep then until you're done with it.
Why do you want this game to be gone? It brings so many people joy and happiness and pays other people's mortgages.
I don't give a fuck about it. People can play it all they want. I don't care.
You sound like a mad dad. Dude.
I'm just
Like, I don't give a shit. Just do it.
I'm
I
just
don't
tired
care.
of hearing your voice.
Oh my god, you're so obnoxious.
What, you went mad dad, so I turned it into I'm tired of hearing your voice.
You got a real distinct version of mad dad.
Fair.
Fair. Bob would just tell me to take out the trash. When are you gonna start paying rent?
No, my dad didn't get mad a lot.
Really?
No, not at all. It was more my mom would get mad, and when he was there, then it was to smack him. So he'd have to do the smacking when he was there, but most of the time he was gone. So working.
Like Dad didn't even want to participate. He's like, I don't agree with this.
You don't argue with the lady who's raising 4 boys.
Yeah, that's probably the perspective he had. Like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but he's gotten a lot more mellow over the years now that he's old.
That's my stepdad too. He just chilled the fuck out.
Yeah, went to an Oregon Ducks game with him a couple weeks back. That was fun.
Oh, that was probably fun as fuck.
Yeah, I mean it was the University of Montana game, so wasn't a good game or anything. But I went to University of Montana, so I thought it would be a fun one to watch.
Dude, I know this is gonna sound really weird. Like it's completely in my control. But life before like streaming, I feel like I could do that shit. Like I felt like I could just be like, I'm gonna go to a baseball game today. And I totally can. I could totally be like, I'm not streaming today. I'm going to a baseball game.
Yeah, it's
like
called being healthy.
Shut up. We're not talking about that.
Okay.
But like I wouldn't be like, oh man, I should have streamed today. Fuck, I wish I would have streamed today. I'd be just like in and out thinking about like shit I could have done like with or for stream, and then
just give
enjoying. Just no.
No. Hold on. You don't misconstrue it. I don't mean give up on streaming.
Oh,
just give up on caring about anything ever.
I already did that.
No, you didn't, honey, because you still care about your stream.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna care about that.
All right, you didn't give up then. This is what
I gave up. I care everything else though.
Look, dude, you're on a long, slow fucking march to your death.
True.
One that is tedious, painful, unsurprisingly banal.
That's a big word.
It's a 5-letter word. It's not a big word.
That's a big word for me.
All right, well, take out the B, and then it's anal, and then go have some fun.
Hell yeah, dude. You went right where I wanted you to go. Yeah. Right on, dude.
I know you. I'm just saying, you're gonna die. Do the fun things.
That's all I do.
Nah, I've seen your
These
face.
These are the fun things. I've seen yours too.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, you fucking hot fire.
Yeah, I am hot fire.
Yeah, hot fire, dude. Fucking got some tar on there and shit. Yeah. Like a dumpster fire is what it is.
Oh, honey.
You're dumpster fire and cargo pants.
That's what I'm gonna do to you from now on. Every time you try,
all honey, you're gonna all honey.
Every
me?
Time you try to insult me, it's just gonna be, oh, honey.
This is gonna be a short-lived podcast. You keep doing that stupid shit.
Oh, honey.
Just knock it off.
Okay.
All right, for this part of the podcast, Gerb's audio will not be on anymore. Oh, wait, don't do that. Don't do this shit. Don't be annoying right now. I hate you so much. This is great podcasting, Gerb. You not talking.
Oh, honey.
Thank you. God damn, you're so obnoxious.
Yeah, I'm the best.
But okay, but even to the extent of like being able to do stuff, it's not that I can't do shit, but it's like I would just like pick up and just go and do stuff.
Yeah.
But I've always kind of had something going on that was outside of gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've always had, it was either like being in a band or like managing a restaurant or You know, I've always had something that took up like majority of my time.
Yeah. Slanging that beehole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a real time suck. You know what I mean?
Suck of some sort.
But no, dude, I
surprisingly looks a lot like Fortnite.
Did you see Pornhub's tweet?
No.
Oh my god, they tweeted. They were like, "We got way better holes to look at." Hashtag Fortnite.
That's awesome.
I was hell yeah. I think they actually tagged Fortnite. I'm trying to remember, but yeah, perfect. I saw that. I was like, "Fuck yeah, that was sick."
You know what? Honestly, when
holes to stare at.
When games like Fortnite are down, there's always an article that comes out the next day that says Pornhub's numbers skyrocket as Fortnite goes down. Stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure, dude. they got nothing to do.
I like how that's the two options.
Jerking off.
What are you doing today? I don't know. Fortnite or Pornhub? I haven't decided yet.
I haven't decided. I might put them up side by side.
Oh shit! I got 2 monitors. I can do them both. Oh boy!
I got 3 monitors. I can put Fortnite on 1, Pornhub on 2. That's not a bad day. That's not a bad day at all.
Well, you're saying you used to be busy all the time, and when you wanted to go do something, you'd go do it. Now, when you want to do something or you have a thought, well, hey, maybe I might like to go do this, your first thought is always, what about stream?
Sorta. I've always been busy. Like I've always kept I can't be a normie. I can't just not have shit to do. And so like putting all my energy and like my creative shit into something, I have to fucking do it. But like life before like streaming. Like I distinctly remember I would come home from work, I'd hang out, I'd eat, I'd chill, and then I would play PlayStation.
Yeah.
Either by myself or like with homies. I'd be super stoked when my homies got online and we'd play. And then we'd all go to bed and we'd just do it again. I would do that all the time. When I wasn't playing music anymore. That's what I was doing. But I don't know if it's just because I know more people now or what, but like the days that are like blocked out, like today, like it's podcast day. So when we get together, we do the podcast. And then we do our normal life shit. And then because it's Monday, it's like I got a meeting for my stream team. I got stream later. I got to edit a podcast. I got to pull some clips and shit for like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Do you ever miss life before streaming was a thing?
No.
No?
No. My life before streaming was working anywhere from 8 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Holy cow, son.
So, sometimes 7 days a week. Those were rough months.
And when I say life before streaming, like it sounds like streaming is this all-encompassing thing that's taken over our lives. No, that's not what I mean. I just mean life before like knowing what like Twitch, the capabilities that Twitch had, like knowing life before like Discord and things like that. When I meet people, I wouldn't be like, yeah, dude, I'll just message you on Discord. Be like, I would have people's numbers. I have more contacts that I talk to every single day on Discord than I do in my fucking phone.
You need to give up on people, bro.
Give up on people? That's so sad.
Why? They're all assholes.
Yeah, you are.
Every one of you listening.
Don't you talk to our sweet listeners like that? What? All 4 of them. Be nice to them.
Fuck V-Kid.
How dare you? Oh God! It just in my head.
You know he's the only one listening.
He just heard that. He goes, "Fuck you too." Oh fuck, dude. Yo, B, we love you, homie. That's so funny. Fuck you too, Jerb. Oh shit, man.
I don't know. I've never been a people person, so I think which is a weird to be streaming and not be a people person.
Yeah,
it's weird.
No, same. It's really hard to be a people person.
I don't like. I like meeting new people on the stream because I can't see their face. Because more than likely, as soon as I see their face, I'm gonna think, "Fuck you." Which makes me an awful, terrible person, which is true.
No,
But
it's not the case. I fucking vibe with that so hard because like meeting new people, I'm so terrified. Like, we've had so many new people in my Discord for Destiny shit, and I'm always like immediately like I'll go from like being in a private call like this to like and like talking with somebody I'm playing with, and we're like goofing off and having a good time, and then we'll hop into the Discord. And there's like 2 people I've never fucking met, and I'm just like, "What's up, fellas?"
yeah,
And that's how I talk like the whole time. I don't know why. I'm just like, I feel like you're gonna be some sort of a dickhead, and I'm like ready to like boot them out of my Discord so fast. I'm just ready to do it.
well, it's.
And
I
I
mean,
wish I wasn't that way.
like you're just seeing immediately expecting the worst, which fine, whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's not the case for me. I just don't like people in general. Um, I don't expect anything from. I'm not gonna expect the worst. If anything, I tend to expect the best, I guess. But I don't know. It's just hard. It takes me a minute to warm up to anybody. I gotta sit there and listen to you fucking talk for a while and then decide whether or not you're worth my time.
I feel like I'm pretty open and warm right up front, like to a new viewer. Like I feel like I'm really open about that, but I have way less forgiveness than as to someone who's been there for a while for them to do something like outlandishly stupid, like not like I'm like they messed up or something, but like say something off the wall, like whoa, like you know what I mean? Like I would be harder on that person than if it was somebody who's been like hanging out for a while.
Yeah.
Because they get, you know, how it works or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then I see one of these dickheads, like a new guy comes through and he goes, "Oh, you look fat." Like, sick, dude. You got eyeballs. What's up? I'm glad they work. How you doing?
I mean,
Follow
you can't blame him for being wrong.
I didn't say he was wrong.
I know that.
I just said he's fucking stupid because his eyes work. I'm glad you gotta fucking let everybody know. Everybody else knows. Everybody else here gets it.
I don't know. You might have a blind viewer who just likes your voice. Maybe they need to know that you're fat.
Shit, you might be right. No, they can't know because then they won't like me.
You really think a blind person cares if you're fat or not?
Let's move on. I sound stupid. All right, we're talking about something else now.
What are we going to move on to if you're trying to not sound stupid?
Ha ha ha. You're so funny.
Oh, honey.
Ha ha ha.
God, I hate you so much.
Every time you do a stupid voice and say you're so funny, you just sound dumber.
Every time you talk,
honey.
you sound dumb. Oh my God.
Moving on.
Okay.
Next topic. What do we got?
Moving on. So this is a little late. We're a little late to the party on this one, but TwitchCon. I never paid attention to it before I was a streamer. I mean, I knew its existence, but I never paid attention to it. But being on what people call streamer Twitter, when you got a lot of streamers that retweet a lot of streamer shit,
yeah,
you see a lot of stuff. And TwitchCon, and again, I can't speak for the knowledge because I don't know if it's always some crazy shit that happens, but
there is.
TwitchCon seemed to be pretty fucking exciting this year. Logic performed, and a lot of people met a lot of cool people, a lot of cool events and stuff, and unveilings of certain things. And just to back it up a little bit, if you're not familiar with what TwitchCon is, it's an event that Twitch puts on for everyone. Partners, affiliates, viewers, people that are working towards affiliate, all that kind of stuff. Everyone's invited. You come through. You can meet a lot of people that are on Twitch. You can meet a lot of game developers and companies that work alongside everyone. They have like parties and all kinds of cool shit. And people travel from all over the place to go. So it's really fucking cool. Really, really, really cool idea. But I guess this year, I'll just say this year because I don't know. I guess this year, it was kind of in like this weird succession, right? On Twitter, yeah. I saw a picture that got retweeted. I don't know all the stats, but I guess it was maybe from the partner party that they throw, and it was like a bunch of drinks just like sat on a table, and like everybody got really upset about that.
Okay, I'm gonna hop in there. The reason everybody got upset about that,
right,
which is obvious, that is the easiest way to get somebody roofied.
Yeah,
that's fine. But the reason people got upset is because TwitchCon has always had people getting roofied year after year after year after year. It's crazy how many people get roofied at TwitchCon.
It actually blew my fucking mind.
Whether it's on grounds or off.
I saw 2 instances on Twitter of 2 different females who had were posting from the hospital or something.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking real as shit, dude. That's so scary.
Yeah. And if you're on a certain medication and you get roofied, you could die.
You could die. Yeah, dude. It's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary.
The idea that's the thing. My thing was I didn't want to go to TwitchCon. I'm not gonna lie. Some shit happened, so I couldn't go. And then some more shit happened that just solidified that I just definitely wasn't fucking going. But I was honestly kind of scared to go because I didn't know how well I could trust the security for an event like that. But that seemed to be the least of my fucking problems. I'm a very carefree person. I would have not seen an issue with that at all. I would have seen the drinks like that, but fucking, all right, that's how we're doing it.
Yeah, no.
I would have just seen it that way.
No. How to put this to not make me sound any
really
creepier than I already am.
I didn't really go to parties in high school and shit, so I never saw anything of that sort.
But I did in college, and fuck me. There's a lot of people getting roofied. And as creepy as I already am, this is going to make me sound creepier, but if I was somebody who roofied girls to basically end up raping them, that was a perfect opportunity. TwitchCon is a perfect opportunity.
The TwitchCon setup, yeah.
Comic-Con is a perfect any convention where a bunch of young people come in. Any bar I go to, I'm going to find streamers, anywhere around the radius of where TwitchCon is. And it's just a million opportunities to roofie somebody. It's kind of fucked up.
You have a lot of people who are right next to each other.
Oh yeah.
In conjunction with that, you got to think how many people are on these platforms that are just absolute monsters that we would never know are a monster. And they're just set to a million by being in close proximity to all these people. And unfortunately, there's so many personalities on Twitch that are, how do you put it? They're very much set up to the idea of, I need to meet you because you and I are going to be in love. And that's a thing that happens. And unfortunately, to those women that were affected, either the person was trying to do some harm or they were trying to get the attention for something like this. Either way, it was fucking disgusting that it happened.
Always gonna happen.
It is always gonna happen, and it fucking blows that's I, in good fucking conscience, would never ever in a million fucking years bring my girlfriend to one of these events. Never.
Yeah.
Never ever. Never fucking ever. There's no way. And because I know how she is. I know she wants to have fun, and when we have that opportunity for us to unwind and go drink and hang out, I'm gonna have to be like a fucking psycho looking at every single person and everything that's going on, so something doesn't happen to her.
Yeah.
Obviously, nobody's gonna fucking snatch her up from me or some shit. But
well, I mean, could you do anything?
Yeah, I could do some, but I would be
biting.
upset. Yeah, dude, fucking all that fucking Achilles tendon, bro.
Jesus.
But I would be so upset if she got sick and we had to go to the hospital, because she'd be scared. That's a scary thing, dude, because you don't know what the fuck's going on, and then you know what happened, and now it's I need to get away. I need to get out of here away, and I need to go get somewhere and get treated. And it's not like you just take a fucking Tylenol and feel all better, dude. That shit fucks you up.
Yep.
That super duper sucks. Like my first instinct when I saw the picture of the person like complaining, I was like, oh fucking, what the fuck ever. And then I thought about it. I was like, well, hold on. Everyone has access to this. That this could just happen to people. And then, not even 24 hours, a female had posted that she had gotten like roofied, and then somebody else like 12 hours later.
It's a thing.
Like it's fucked.
Yep. There's not much else to say about it except that there are fucking psychos out there, and they'll find you. They'll find you real quick, Sushi.
They'll find you real quick.
Unless you're in a crowd, because, they won't be able to see your head over everybody else's.
You're so obnoxious.
Oh, honey.
Oh, my God. So, Twitch, get your fucking shit right, brother.
Having so much fun.
That's fucked up, man. Unfortunate that happened to those two females. I'm glad they're okay. Updated to that they are okay. They're fine.
If they're the same two that I saw, they happened off of the grounds. It didn't happen at the Twitch parties.
See, that's information I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that was off the ground. So that's at like other streamers, like parties or something.
Just at a bar down the road,
or like at bars.
Yeah. So
see, that's fucked up. It might not even be somebody who's like even close to affiliated with this like website or anything,
No, but you don't need to be. You just know, there's a convention full of young people coming to town. Now's my chance.
Yeah.
You take advantage when you're a creeper.
That's so fucking spooky, dude.
Yeah.
Never trust a motherfucker, boys. Don't trust nobody.
Yeah. Anyway.
Don't trust nobody. That's bananas, man. That's really unfortunate. So I don't go nowhere, dude. I don't go outside. Dude, my vacation, I took vacation for 8 days. And
yeah, even from the podcast.
I had 120 hours worth of gaming. I went outside 4 times. I didn't go nowhere.
Yeah, that sounds like a vacation.
It was lit, dude. Wait till we get Postmates, dude. I'm never fucking going anywhere. Get somebody to walk my dog. Hell yeah.
No.
It's the life.
I'm going to have to get a real job because I'm running out of money.
You are?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Guys, go to Gerb's Twitch.
School is expensive, man.
Donate, dude. What are you doing in school?
Getting my master's degree.
In what?
Data analysis.
Oh, shit. You're one of those.
A person with a brain.
Smart guys. They're one of those smart types.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I've gotten 100% in every course, so.
That's pretty bananas. Holy shit. You are smarty little pants.
Yeah.
You are a very intelligent person.
I'm so smart, explain to me why I worked in power line construction for 13 years.
Because it was good money.
Yeah, it was incredible money.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly why people do shit like that, brother. I know exactly why that. Do you ever slack off too much, like procrastinate? Do you have like a procrastination problem
for schoolwork?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I procrastinate so much.
I mean, my original time in college was English literature, so it was reading a lot and writing 30-page papers. So at the time, I was a stoner. So, of course, nothing would get done till the day before. But then I would start writing. When I would finish a page, I'd take a hit and then keep on writing, finish the next page. I could take another hit, like it was rewarding myself for actually getting something done. I don't know how I didn't flunk out, considering a 30-page paper. I'm taking 30 hits. And I don't know how it didn't just devolve into nonsense. But somehow it all worked out.
It all worked out.
A completely useless degree. I don't know. I'm a little better now.
Sometimes I wish I would have stayed in culinary school, but then I'm like, eh.
You'd have been fired for getting beard hair in the food.
Probably.
Yeah. Because it looks like pubes.
You look like pubes.
Oh, honey.
I can't stand you.
Up your fucking comeback game.
I'm such a fucking procrastinator, dude. That's one of my worst habits. Two of my worst habits: procrastination and
masturbation.
Sleeping in.
Oh
no.
Sleeping
in.
I got it confused with myself.
I have such a difficult time getting up, and it's not that I don't need I'm like, oh, I can't wake up. Like I wake up, I just go back to sleep.
I don't have that problem.
I have that problem, so I would trade anything in the world to not have that problem.
It's really simple to fix.
Fucking have at it, dude. Tell me what you think, because I can't fucking do it to save my life.
It's called waking up and not going back to sleep.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
If you get up at the same time every day for a couple weeks to a month and get up and get moving, it will completely change the way you do things. Because I've never been a morning person, but because of my line of work, we started really early in the morning. So I'd be up in between 4 and 5 a.m. every day for 13 years. Now it's hard for me to sleep past 7:30. Because I feel like I'm wasting the day if I'm not up early. Like, I do my best work between 8 and noon. Everything after that is kind of just garbage.
See, for like me, I wake up, get up, take the dog out, do all that fun jazz. And then literally my brain takes over and says, okay, let's go back to sleep for another 30 minutes. And I hate it. I hate it so much.
I don't know how you can even possibly do that.
Dude, I don't know either. I don't get it. I'm trying. I'm doing all kinds of different shit. I'm trying. I'm getting better. But that is one of my worst habits. One of my absolute worst habits.
Every time you want to go back to sleep, just start doing Kegels. I'm doing them right now, and you can't even tell.
I can't even tell. Oh my god. I'm working on stuff. I might start, like, I don't know. I don't wash my face. Maybe I'll start washing my face. So it's like super cold ass water. And I'll do that.
Yeah, drink your own urine, something.
Drink your own urine. Yeah, maybe. I might just do it, dude. Might just solve my problem.
There's been many a problem solved by drinking your own urine. I'm just gonna say.
I mean, can you name one?
Dying of thirst.
Got me there. Shit.
Suck it.
All right, motherfuckers. Well, it's a little short, I guess. An hour. Not too terrible. Yeah, you got anything else?
Well, just all the crazy things going on that nobody gives a flying fuck about. Like your everyday life and who you are as a person. So that's about it. Yeah. Fuck you, V-Kid.
Oh my god, you're so mean. Okay. All right, guys, we're getting out of here. I appreciate you guys listening.
That's not mean.
Thank you guys so much. That's pretty mean.
He knows I'm joking.
That's not mean. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make you feel bad.
The best thing about that is no neck in the kid. Catch you guys next time.
Oh my god, stop.
Hey,
D&D,
honey.
what are we doing this shit?
Oh,
what are we doing?
I don't know. I'm on my last fucking string. Nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to get into it. Fuck it, I'm done.
No. Me and no. Me and Jones have been chit-chatting about it and
one
getting
person
all ready to do it.
One person.
That's 2 people.
He's running the game.
Yeah.
Oh, so and you are the only other person who has made any strides. So fuck it.
Okay. So okay, call to action. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're trying to play D&D with me, Gerb, and Indignity Jones as our dungeon master, if you are trying to play, holler at Gerbiliscious and his DMs, okay? Or, check him out on Twitch and message him there.
Listens to us, right?
Apparently, we're not playing with anyone, so the people we will play with will be the people who listen to this. If you're trying to play, come holla. come talk to us. I will. If you come talk to me, I'm literally going to just give you a link to Gerb, and that's who you're going to talk to, because I am not coordinating this, and this is his thing. I don't know how to do it.
I'm not
so
coordinating anything either. I'm just trying to get people to show up at the same time.
So we're going to get this together. We're going to get this done. We would like to do this on a what-to-what basis, week to week, month to month.
Probably
we won't do
bi-weekly, if not monthly.
Bi-weeklies. Okay, cool. So it'd be bi-weekly.
It's
probably at night.
3 to 4 hours usually.
Yeah, so like 3 at night. We'll do it a night thing. If it's something you're interested in streaming, we can figure that out. Because I'm going to try. We're going to do this. It's going to be fun as fuck. So if you're trying to play, come play. If you are listening to this and you already told us that you're down to play, fucking communication. We need that shit, because obviously we don't know what the fuck's going on with you. So hit up one of us. I'll be blunt about that part. But other than that, D&D is going to be lit. I've never fucking played. I'm working with our dungeon master to make my character. I came up with a pretty cool one. We'll talk about it later. I think it's pretty funny. Talk about once I have it all the way down. We'll bring it up in the next podcast. It's pretty funny. Yeah, that's pretty great. And Dignity knows a little bit about it.
If you're going for funny, I'm going to eviscerate you, but okay.
No, it's pretty good. It's funny and useful. It's very funny and useful, though.
Okay.
But my dog is here now, so he wants to go outside. I think that's what he wants. Yeah, he just had a spasm because I said the outward. But we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to episode 5. I appreciate it. We're going to call this episode. I'm going to start naming them. So this episode's called Oh Honey, because I hate you.
Oh, honey.
God damn it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys around. Thank you so much for listening. I love you. Bye.
God
damn it.
Yeah, keeping it in. Got it right there.